What's going on, everybody? This is TAETRO, and I'm about to leave the comforts of my own home studio to head to Los Angeles for the Ableton Loop conference, and I want to take you all with me. So my bag is packed, but I have one more delivery that I'm really hoping came in because I have to leave now. If it did come in, this is going to be my main MIDI controller for the trip. So fingers crossed, let's go check the package room, and let's go get it. Alright, this isn't the package that I was expecting. It's still important, but I need my MIDI controller. Sometimes the packages go into the package room where they're supposed to go. Other times they go to the front desk, so fingers crossed. So it could be in the mailbox, but I didn't think it was gonna fit in the mailbox. Nope.
So your stuff could be in this pile of things from the U.S. Postal Service.
Yep.
Yay! There it is.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now this is it. Alright, this is very exciting and came in just in time. Oh my god. Oh! All black MPK Mini. You cannot tell me this isn't fly. Alright, but here's the thing. I'm already late because I had to wait for these packages, but it was worth it. Alright, I've landed in Los Angeles. Somehow it was a 6-hour flight, but I got here in 3 hours. Time travel. I've got a great view out my window, but I'm starving. The only thing I've eaten today is airplane food. I'll walk around and maybe find In-N-Out or something like that, because I could really go for a burger. So fortunately, I was able to get this trip totally paid for by a similar grant that I got when I went to NAMM. So this is an artistic development grant. So I'm out here for Ableton Loop, and it's gonna be awesome. Oh, we found it. Oh, that felt so good. I had not eaten anything besides the little bag of Cheez-Its they give you on the plane and a Starbucks coffee, and now it's like 6 o'clock this time, but 9 o'clock my time. That felt good. But I wanted to share a very special moment with you all. So, you know I got the new MPK, the all black limited edition. So I took it out of the box. We're not doing an unboxing, but if you can see, and I figure we can just share this moment together. Yes! I'm wondering like how much fingerprints are just gonna be like all over these keys, and you can't really tell I'm white, but maybe you're gonna be able to tell I'm black. I'm so legitimately stoked to have this with me on my trip. Alright, so while I was out stuffing my face with In-N-Out, Matt, the TAETRO community member who designed all the merch, including the new shirt, he sent me a message and told me about this challenge that Ableton is doing with Andrew Huang that kind of goes with the Loop conference. And it's something that you can do at home. The 12-hour sample challenge. On Friday, November 9th, download a single audio file to use as a starting point for an original 90-second composition. You have 12 hours to produce your track and upload it to Ableton's servers. They're going to be selecting people's entries and showing them during one of the talks here at Loop, during the Start Here talk where Andrew Huang will actually be. So they're also doing the sample challenge. They're going to play their versions, and then they're going to select some that people submit. Tomorrow, I'm going to spend some time at the conference, but then we're definitely going to come back here and make something cool and hopefully get it played. But if you're participating in this, make sure you let me know. And maybe if you create something for this challenge and you upload it to SoundCloud, you can email me here. And if your submission doesn't get chosen for the conference, I'll review some of your selections here on the channel. Alright, I feel bad because we haven't made any music. You guys just kind of watched me travel all day. So let me take you through my producer travel bag. right before I came on this trip, I upgraded my backpack because I didn't have enough pockets. So I went on Amazon and I just got a simple, it's a tactical backpack and it has a ton of pockets and it was under $30, which I definitely appreciate. It's got one big pocket with a little mesh pocket and a zipper pocket. Then it has pocket number 2. A bunch of stuff to organize things. And this top pocket with things that I just want to grab in a hurry. Second front pocket right here. And all the things I'm going to show you, including the backpack, are linked in the description below. Alright, first things first. Some people have already noticed this in my setup from like my Instagram and other videos, but I just upgraded to a 2018 15-inch MacBook Pro. This thing has 16 gigabytes of RAM and an i7 processor. I just needed an upgrade. You know, I'm doing a lot of video editing. I'm running a lot of plugins, especially since Native Instruments hooked me up with Complete, and the old setup was just not cutting it. My old MacBook Pro wasn't cutting it, and my custom-built PC could also just not handle it. I also just tested live streaming and running Ableton with a bunch of plugins at the same time, and this thing crushed it. But as we all know, the MacBook Pros do not have the biggest hard drives unless you pay a ton of money. So of course I have a LaCie. This is a 4 terabyte LaCie hard drive and it's USB-C, which is dope because it means I don't need to use a dongle, which we will get to later. 2 spare camera batteries. So I always carry as many camera batteries as I can, but I always lose them. So right now I have 2 spares and 1 in the camera. This is a Belkin power brick. It charges my phone, my iPad, my camera batteries if I need it. Pretty much anything that can be charged via USB. It'll do a full 5 charges on my iPhone. Now I also have an iPad to make music on. This is just a normal iPad. I think it's a 2017 model. And it's great for running apps like Groovebox or Sampler. I also use this to watch movies on the plane so I don't drain my laptop battery. These are my wired headphones. These are Bose on-ear headphones. They're what I use when I need something with good bass response and I also need to be using a cable. Pretty much any other time, if I can use Bluetooth and I'm not doing like a live session and I don't have to worry about latency, I'm using my Apple AirPods. They're wrapped in a custom black skin and I love these things. I bought these things on a whim at an airport over the summer and I would never go back. Like I forgot these at home one day and I tweeted about it. I never felt so much like a Neanderthal having to hold my phone up to my ear. These things are just like so convenient. They do this awesome thing where if you have them in and you're listening to music and then you take one out, it automatically pauses the music, but it plays the music again when you put it back in. Then I have my go-to field recorder, the Tascam DR05. This is when I need to record a session. I can run straight into this and then monitor it out through headphones. It's also just a great field recorder. But if I want something lighter and I don't want to take that out, I can always use this Zoom microphone. It's a lightning microphone, so it hooks right up to my phone or my iPad so I can sample directly in there. I've talked enough about this. And of course, you know I'm all about that dongle life with the MacBook Pro. This is a simple lightning to USB. This makes it so I can hook up MIDI controllers to my iPad or iPhone. This is the cable I usually use in my car so that I can charge my iPhone and listen to music, but it's also helpful in case I want to record something directly out of my iPhone. This is a USB-C dongle so that I can hook normal USB things up to my MacBook Pro, which only has USB-C ports. And this right here, this is the mother of all dongles. It takes up 2 USB-C ports on your MacBook Pro, but then it gives you an SD card reader, a micro SD card reader, 2 USB 3.0 slots, a USB 3.1 slot, and a Thunderbolt slot. So you can charge through this and hook up a couple MIDI controllers or a hard drive and have an SD card in there all at the same time. This goes with me everywhere. Alright, I hope you guys enjoyed that first episode of the Loop 2018 vlog. There's going to be another episode tomorrow, but I'm like so tired from traveling all day and I know tomorrow's going to be a big day, so I am about to crash in bed. This has been TAETRO. Have a good one. Isn't this mirror sick?